I just graduated from my uni several weeks ago, and actually now I don't know what's the next step of my life. To try to figure it out, I took out my bag and began this journey to Hainan province, China. After my graduation ceremony, I felt very confused. If anyone asked me what are you going to do for a living, I may say marketing or PR, but 2 points. First, my uni is not a top uni, which means in China, it's really hard to find a job in big or internet companies. Companies are laying off and the number of graduates is high. Second, if you asked me any further, why marketing or PR? Well, the truth is I don't know exactly too. I talked to a Japanese friend of mine and he said he wanted to start working as soon as possible. Well, I felt so envy to him because it seems like he had a clear goal, but I don't. At the first day in Hainan, I fly to Haikou City. As I mentioned, the purpose of this journey is to find the next step of my life. And another important one is to meet one of my best of friends. We first met in our senior high school. Can't believe so many years had passed. I mean, why does time pass so quickly? We haven't been met for 1 year. He picked me up at the airport. It's so great to saw him again. We went to have a lao ba cha. It's a specialty culture in Hainan, and we talked, walked in the streets, watched the Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. After that, we went to had the dinner on the Haikou Central Bridge. It's around 10:30 p.m. We walked along the seashore. I felt so chill and happy. The second day, I went to Sanya. It's another city in Hainan province. The sight in Sanya was much more better, but truly, the day in Haikou was the best day of this journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next station is...
In Sanya, I began to think about myself and shooting this video. Last time I made a vlog was in July 2022, and I also made one unboxing video about the Super Mario 64 and 3 short test video about the Shine Brand 7. At that time, the reason I made these videos is because of I don't have anything to do, and it's so funny that it seems like every time one was confused, I began to make videos. Later, the July 2022, I figured out what to do next, and I entered Siemens Shanghai Center to start an internship on marketing. It was a great period. I learned a lot there, and of course, I worked a lot. After 11 months, I finished my internship, and I graduated from my uni. One of the things I regret now is that I didn't prepare for my graduation early enough to come up with a long-term plan and implement it. This had led to this period of confusion for me now. After graduation, most students start working immediately. For me, it's not so hard to find a job, but it's hard to find a job that I like and has a development prospect. I don't want to just enter a company I don't like and work for survival. I hope I can combine my interests with my job and have passion for it. So far, I still haven't figured out what's next. So, I'm thinking about taking a gap year or shorter gap several months. Actually, from May the beginning of this year, I have already completed my handover in Siemens and my thesis. In this whole month, I did nothing. It's really just kind of wasting my time. So, I'm pretty sure that if my gap year is just like this, then it will be useless, and I will learn nothing from that. After many late nights of self-reflection, I reflected on what I had done wrong and right in the past, trying to correct the factors that led to mistakes and keep the factors that led to doing right. I decided to start a meaningful gap life. I thought about the kind of person I wanted to be at the end of the gap and set goals to become that person. I also decided to make at least one video per week to record my gap life. After my trip to Hainan, I read Principles by Ray Dalio, which really impressed me. I especially liked the part about distinguish between root causes and proximate causes, which provided a new perspective and helped me think about myself deeper. Also, I do feel a lot of pain these days. The two formulas, pain plus reflection equals progress, and reality plus dream plus determination equals a successful life, gave me the courage to get through this period of confusion. Frankly, for me personally, the future still seems foggy and difficult to see. I'm not sure I'll be able to reach my goals during my gap either, but I know I can't give up. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying.